Cletus Ophir used to run a restaurant on the outskirts of Abuja. He says business crumbled due to inflation caused by the pandemic.
The cost of food items was increasing daily and I could not afford to continue buying them. I had to close down the restaurant. Now I use my car for taxi services, but it has not been easy. I barely make enough money to feed my family.
Cletus's experience is common. Extreme poverty in West Africa rose by nearly 3% in 2020, according to a new UN-backed report. The research says this was a fallout from the COVID-19 pandemic. The World Bank attributes 42% of overall job losses in Nigeria between 2020 and 2021 to the coronavirus outbreak and restrictions put in place because of it.
Both unemployment that skyrocketed over a period of time, the level of inflation that we experienced for the first time jumping from 12% to almost 17% at some point before it came down to 15%. All of these are clear indicators of how the COVID-19 pandemic had contributed to the spread of poverty in the land.
Economic analysts say government support through credits and loans is needed for families and businesses.
What is expected of any responsible government in these critical times is to find a way to cushion the effect of the COVID-19 impact on the citizens by providing alternative social support services or social safety net, as they used to call it. And this includes, for example, ensuring that businesses that have suffered significant loss are able to return back to business through either loan, grants, and other facilities that will enable them to come back to operation.
The Nigerian government says it's committed to supporting families and small-scale businesses impacted by COVID-19. The government, through its Ministry for Humanitarian Affairs, paid $48 monthly to families registered in the National Social Register of Poor and Vulnerable Households for 4 months. It has also earmarked nearly $200 million to support businesses impacted by the disease, with about 1 million people expected to benefit from the credit support. Cletus hopes he will be able to obtain a grant from the government. He says that will help him start his fast food business again.